For centuries, money has ruled human life. It decides where you live, what you eat, and who you become. But here's the question few dare to ask: what comes after money? What happens when trust in our financial systems disappears, or when money simply stops working? You see, money only works because we believe in it. It has no value on its own, no power by itself. It's a shared story, a collective agreement. And any agreement can be rewritten. History is filled with warnings. We've seen currencies collapse, entire life savings vanish, and systems reset. When money fails, society doesn't just stop. It reorganizes. The real question is, around what? Before money, people traded real value, their time, their skills, their trust. Even today, many of the most incredible things operate outside the financial system. Think about open-source software built by a global community. Think about neighborhood support groups or the free exchange of knowledge online. Money is a powerful coordinator, but it's not the only one. Now, technology is accelerating this change. Digital systems are already blurring the lines. Cryptography, automation, and decentralized networks are not just buzzwords. They represent a fundamental shift in how value moves. Control is shifting away from traditional institutions and toward these new systems. And if money weakens, power doesn't disappear, it transforms. Power moves to those who control information, those who can coordinate people, and those who own the infrastructure. Whoever controls the system controls the outcome. Imagine a world where your survival isn't just about clocking in for a paycheck. Pretty wild to think about, right? In this new reality, work transforms into something way more creative, social, and meaningful. You find yourself working not just because it's necessary, but because you genuinely want to contribute to something bigger. It's like shifting from a grind to a passion, you know. But let's be real, this transition isn't going to be smooth sailing for everyone. A post-money system could either set us free or tighten the grip of control. If these new systems are locked behind closed doors, our freedom could dwindle. On the flip side, if everyone has a seat at the table, power could spread out like butter on warm toast. And here's the kicker: technology alone isn't going to shape our future. It's really about how we govern ourselves. The biggest hurdle we face isn't the tech, it's our mindset. We've been trained to measure our worth, success, and lives by those pesky numbers on a screen. Letting go of money means we need to completely rethink what we value, and that can feel pretty uncomfortable. This isn't going to be a sudden revolution, either. Money isn't just going to vanish overnight. It'll erode, shift, and morph into something new. We might see hybrid systems pop up where money hangs out with reputation scores, access rights, and networks of trust. These changes are always a bit messy, right? In the end, money was never the ultimate goal, it was just a tool we used. So, the real question isn't what replaces money, but what's going to take its place and how we measure value itself. The next system is already in the works. If you want to get a head start on understanding the future before it lands, make sure you hit that subscribe button.